Never even heard of it. Never heard of it. For 2005? Generic intro into that goes. We're back with some more Jaiden Animations. Today we're doing her newest upload, which is the darkest Pokemon game you've never played. And chances are I have never played it, but if you want to watch me play Pokemon every single Wednesday from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. I have never completed a Nuzlocke before, and I'm trying to do Pokemon Platinum. I have 6 gym badges and some pretty good Pokemon. I have a shiny Altaria, which is my first shiny Pokemon ever in all my years of playing Pokemon. I have never even seen a shiny Pokemon, let alone capture one, and I got one in my Nuzlocke, and it is an absolute beast. But she uploaded this video, and I was actually like out of town when she recorded, or when she uploaded it, so I wasn't able to record it because I already had record last week's video ahead of time, which you want to check out last week's video, which was, I believe it was her childhood obsession with animals. I'll leave it right up there, also linked down below in the description. You know, check that out. But also on Thursday, we're having Alpha Rad's, or Jacob's, his perfect Nuzlocke. That's gonna be out. Patrons get them a day early, just like you got this video a day early. $3 a month. I read all your comments as well, even if you're not a patron, by the way. That's not like, there's no paywalls on my channel, but I read every single one of your comments to let me know what the next video should be, because I come out with these every single week, so I hope you are subscribed. But let's go ahead and jump on into it. Man, 5.6 million views in 6 days.
That,
crazy.
I mean, I've played the same Pokemon game.
I stream my Nuzlocke
I'm here today
on
to
Wednesdays,
showcase one of,
5
if
p.m.
not the most unique
Join the Discord server to
ideas
get notified.
for a Pokemon game Nintendo has published
Twitch is
for
in the
our
description.
tiny little hearts. And that game is called Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
Never even heard of it. Never heard of it.
A bit
XD. Like
unfortunate, but it came out in 2005, so they get a pass.
Oh.
Why am I talking about it?
2005.
I think it's an underground game not enough people know about. It does something
When a battle,
different,
take it
kinda
outside.
shakes up the formula. It's constantly overshadowed by its predecessor, Pokemon Coliseum. And
Never played that either.
yeah, okay, I played it as a kid. I'm
Very
very
soda.
biased. Is that what you wanted? If you've not heard of it or played it, you're
Jigglypuff.
in for a treat today. The game
Why?
opens up to a cargo boat, the SS Libra, out at sea, where we find the captain and guy who steers standing at the helm. All is
that
calm
would
and
be
serene
the,
when
what is it,
suddenly they
first mate?
get
Second mate?
swatted. And it's not no ordinary SWAT today,
No.
folks. No, sir. This is a Lugia SWAT.
Also, her
They
animation
run out
qualities
to see what's
are
going on,
really
and the captain
good.
looks up and makes this face as if he wants to kiss Lugia passionately on the lips. But Lugia's not here for kisses. He's here for the opposite of kisses.
I thought Lugia was good.
Which is
like a
crime.
Good
He
go.
hyper beams the cargo ship and then
Well, now it has to
steals
rest.
it. You heard me right. Just
Wait, you
blasts
pick it up
the
and
thing
leave?
point blank and takes it away.
How do you?
Lugia's ship now. The presumably only
Boats are
2
very
people
heavy.
on the entire boat fall into the water and are left to
Oh.
just drown in the ocean, I guess.
Yeah. They're not even
Well,
trying
that
to swim.
was a bit raw. What are we, a minute in and 2 people are dead? Gen 10 could never. Hard cut to me because that's more important.
10,
You play
what?
as this boy kid named Michael, but actually his name
Oh.
is Jaiden now because that's me. The game throws you into the middle of this
Salamence
intense-looking
and a
fight
Metagross.
between a Salamence and Metagross,
Metagross?
both level 50.
Yeah, Metagross.
I don't know where I am, what the stakes are, who I am, but this battle seems really important and tough, so I'm gonna give it my all.
Sure,
and
you get us
immediately
3
open it.
Salamence.
I
Yeah.
did it! Screen goes black. I open my eyes, everything's blurry.
It was a dream. Or was that foreshadowing?
Turns out I live in a friendly laboratory run by this Professor Crane and his lab guys. I get up
Friendly
and the guy
laboratory?
running the battle simulation tells me how good of a battler I've become.
Battle
Aw, thanks,
simulation?
man.
Are
And he
Pokemon
immediately
extinct?
negs me by telling me it's about time I go out and get myself more Pokemon besides my one lame Eevee.
These are
Backhanded
great.
compliment at a child, but I'll take it, I think. I go into
Yeah.
Crane's office where him and my mom are talking, and he says he heard from the battle coach that my battling skills have improved dramatically, and how proud he is
Okay.
of me. To
The
which my
graphics aren't
own
terrible
mom
for
tells him to
2005.
stop giving me compliments and praise because I'm gonna end up spoiled rotten. I don't know what kind
Thanks,
of a
Mom.
response that is to a child receiving praise. Either
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know
already
about
a
that.
cocky little bastard, or I'm being
chin.
currently emotionally neglected by everyone in this building. Whatever it is, I don't think it's healthy for my mental
That
development.
face.
To make this
Bye.
mother look even worse, we realize her only other child, Jovi, is missing and no one is looking for her. The world is only filled
come
with
back.
overpowered
It's like a cat.
wild rabbit animals and crazy people. No, I'm sure it's fine
Is that
you
why
haven't
Lugia was
started
crazy?
looking for her. Keep doing what you're doing. I get a lead saying she really
Master
likes
Ball?
hanging out with family friend
Could
mad
use that on a
scientist Dr.
Slowpoke.
Kaminko, so I head over to his house and I'm about to knock on his creepy door
That
when this
video is
tiny
coming out
little
Thursday.
blind man, Chobin, the
By Alpha
doctor's
Rad.
assistant, walks up and is like, "Burglar!" and challenges me to a battle, to which I win because he only has a level 5 Sunkern. Jovi comes out and is
Wow.
like,
The
"Oh,
balls
hi, big
on this-
brother, it's
on that
Jovi.
kid.
Did you get lost, big brother? Silly big brother, Jovi will guide you back home."
Okay.
Alright, I see why no one was looking for it now. We return home to the lab and they present me with a snag machine. A machine that allows the user to catch shadow Pokemon, which are Pokemon that have been so abused that they turn evil. Now, they're saying they haven't seen or heard of any shadow Pokemon that exist anymore because they've all been purified years ago. But who knows when they could start popping
and
up
Lugia,
again.
I guess,
Better
is a shadow
safe
one.
Than sorry. Bam! Some guys from a secret organization called Cypher bust into the lab, beat everyone up, steal Professor Crane, show off their shadow Pokemon, and run off to their secret base to never be seen again.
Are shadow Pokemon more powerful or something?
Well, I'll be. The lab is in shambles, not knowing what to do.
The kid
but then
was on the
decides they're
ground.
going to complete their purification chamber in his honor because shadow Pokemon are back and they want to do something about it. They send me off to this seaside town, Gadionport, to retrieve a machine part they need.
Called?
And Jovi pesters our mom to come with because
God.
Jovi doesn't think I can handle going out on my own, and Jovi needs to hold my hand and
Yeah,
guide
mom's
her
like,
big
go
brother
be
the whole
sacrificed.
way. Okay, not only does this little snot talk in the third person for no reason, maybe our mom didn't care enough to get us any education. Perhaps she was worried the teacher would give us a compliment, heaven forbid. But she's also the most annoying character I've ever witnessed in any media, and I've watched an episode of My Hero Academia with a grape kid in it. We go to Gadionport, and not 2 seconds
I've reacted to My Hero
until
Academia. It's on
Jovi pisses
my
off
Anime
this
Reaction channel.
random guy, Zoot,
I'm doing
who
Attack on Titan
happens
right
to
now.
be the buffest
Just a
man
Demon
in the
Slayer.
world. He's about to punt her, and I'm about to do
Punter?
nothing about it. When this old man and his color-coded
That's a
henchmen
very me
step
thing
in
to do.
and obliterate his shadow Zangoose. Old man,
Oh, we got a shadow Pokemon?
I was about to be free of everything that is bad in my life, and you took that away from me. We get the part, head back, and Mom tells me about this spot in Agate Village called the Relic Stone where you can naturally purify Pokemon. I don't know why you're making your own purifying chamber then when there's a rock that already does that. I go to Agate, and this very enthusiastic man with a Pikachu shows me the stone, and I'm like,
I'm also reacting to Pokemon
she's
Bridge.
like, by the way, my friend Vander
That's
might know
4
where
straight days of
Cypher
Pokemon
took
content.
Oh, okay. I go talk to Vander and he points to this random spot in the desert on my map and is like, oh, they're right here. I saw them. What
Why were you in the desert?
were you doing out there? That's literally just sand. Wow, would you look at that? A headquarters. Huh. I start infiltrating the base, battling all the grunts that fall from the ceiling, snagging any shadow Pokemon I find.
Swablu, I got a shiny one of those.
Hatsune Miku, who's trying to get information out of Crane about purifying shadow Pokemon. I battle her and win, which means I get to unkidnap him. And while heading out, I find this data ROM on the ground. Huh. This seems very important and like it has a lot of secret information about Cypher on it. Convenient. Brain returns to the lab and everyone's happy, and then they send me to Pyrite Town to find Net, a guy that should be able to crack the ROM and access all the information on it. So I head there and he's like, yeah, we can crack this, smile. While he's hacking it, I go out and play around in a random cave and run into Mirror B. This guy doesn't do much in this game, honestly, but I just want to make sure you know he exists and listen to his music.
What's his... Dude, tripping balls. Yeah, absolutely tripping balls. Go Vaporeon. Okay. And Vaporeon.
I go check on Ned again, and Cypher's busted, beat everyone up, and kidnapped another person. Have you guys min-maxed how to kidnap people or something? You're 2 for 2 at this point, and are scarily efficient at it. They tried a hostage situation the data ROM back, and even though I beat up this big man and take all his shadow Pokemon, Ned still wusses out and gives the ROM back. He thought he was being 2 steps ahead because he saved all the information on his server already. But Cypher just logs on and deletes everything anyway. Net says the only thing he remembers from the ROM was that Cypher was behind the disappearance of the SS Libra.
Wait, are they controlling Lugia? I guess that explains the helicopter.
And someone needs to go warn them.
Like Rocket League?
I guess I'm just Mr. Scooter across the desert and save everyone today, aren't I? I head to Fennec to warn the mayor about the attack, and as soon as I arrive, this lady hits me with a confetti cannon, congratulates me on being the millionth visitor to the city, and shoos me away to celebrate at Real Gam Tower. I try to get around her because this is important, but she's determined to gatekeep me no matter what I do. So I just go there and realize she literally sent a child to illegally gamble his life away. Wow.
Nice.
No one in this region likes children, do they? After
not
being able to figure out how to play bingo, I head back, sneak into the mayor's house, distract his house sitter with music, and find out the mayor was trying to write a note to Justy, the city's gym leader, warning him about the Cypher attack. I don't know what guy, the mayor, was trying to ask this random gym guy to help, but he was kidnapped halfway through writing it, so I guess it doesn't matter. Cypher realizes I now know what's up, and everyone in town reveals themselves to be disguised Cypher grunts. Oh my god, they kidnapped the entire town. I don't care what kind of organization you're from. If you can successfully kidnap a village, you've earned my respect. I beat up Cypher, rescue their shadow Pokemon, and free literally everyone in the town who is locked in the city basement. Justy says he saw something suspicious going on in the desert and points to another random sand spot on my map. In the desert. I should go investigate.
Also, there's a volcano.
Honestly, how are all these people just stumbling onto these shenanigans in the middle of the desert? And why are you there? Able to give the latitude, longitude of these locations after finding them? This is gotta be like tens of miles out from any sort of civilization. This is where people run out of gas in their car and then shrivel up and die before anyone can find them. Why were you here? Wow. Yep. That's the cargo ship. How did you find desert? All right, what is so enthralling about this desert that crime and vigilante justice is constantly going on in every square inch of this place? Cypher's running around on the ship, and after I take their shadow Pokemon and chase them out, this group of strangers calling themselves Team Snag'em walks up and roofies me. I wake up, realize they stole my snag machine. This random old man who just started living in the wrecked boat said he saw them head off in that direction and points to the middle of nowhere on my map again. You people are beyond me. I show up and wow, another headquarters for crime. I make my way to their
They didn't really think this one through, did they?
Trying to put on my snag machine, but he's too big and muscular and adult. And since I am a child, it does not fit on his giant muscle arm. He pretty much gives up, asks if I want to join
that is a very buff man, actually.
I say yes, but he fights me anyway. And after I beat him, he's like, actually, you can have your arm thing back. We're not enemies.
Doesn't work anyway.
Awesome. So why am I here? You drugged me, stole my stuff, and then just called friendship and gave it back. I find Cypher's after getting Pokemon factory and walk up to the actual biggest men I've ever seen in the world. How naive I was.
They must be like 8 feet tall.
Foolish me. Anyway, they're about to beat me TF up when Gonzap shows up, expresses his devotion to our newly blossoming friendship,
he has the X scar on his...
them for me. Thanks, man. You're really consistent at that. I go inside and climb to the roof where their power generator is. There's a tiny little piece of paper there that says, use system lever to adjust voltage. Do not raise voltage too high. Crank! A guy comes out and starts yelling at me with his Pokemon when the tiny old man who accidentally ruined my life in Gadianport comes on screen and is like, I'm evil and creating a Pokemon that's unpurifiable. Come get me. This is my IP address. I need to cross the ocean to get to him because he's basically on evil Hawaii. So I take this Robo-Kyogre from Kaminko, speedboat my way there, and you guessed it, fight everyone in the building/volcano until I get to the big little man. After fighting an entire country's worth of people, I find him. His name's Greevil, by the way. And he's like, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Very evil.
Well, I'm busy, don't bother me. And blocks me with a giant pane of glass. Honestly, out of all the fictional villains I've seen, this is surprisingly decently reasonable. But I'm not gonna just sit here and stare at him behind the glass like a goldfish at PetSmart. So I just walk around and use the side door, which really sets him off. I mean, dude, either lock the door or don't have it. This is just what those do. Greevil's like, you blew up our shadow Pokemon factory, you got past my glass, that's it. I'm summoning Shadow Lugia, the first Pokemon to ever be unpurifiable. Come forth and obliterate this small boy.
I thought you were trying to make an
Master Ball. Really overlooked that one, didn't you, mate?
See, it's not an Onix,
it's mine now.
Shiny Gyarados, or...
Greevil gets so beyond pissed that he decides to open his creepy eyes.
Oh god, why are his eyes?
Himself. And I was surprised to realize not only does he have a team of all Shadow Pokemon, but he somehow nabbed Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. I'll be honest, it was a really hard fight because Shadow Pokemon
I have a first edition holographic Articuno.
Shadow Pokemon. I don't know how it took me this long to tell you that, but that's how it works. So instead of trying to catch them all like I've been doing this whole time, I really just beat them up and they ran away. So
I'm pretty sure the flying type
stuff. Cypher's officially lost everything, and it's all because of me, the little boy. Blue henchman runs up to Greevil and is like, "Sir, I have a plan.
I quit.
Let's blow up the island with the kid on it." Which is like, oh my god. And then Red Henchman is like, Okay, that's a bit too far, man.
Nah.
Dad, let's go home. Yeah,
Father.
they pulled the I'm your father/son twist on us, but it has very little effect on me because I do not care about these people. Anyway, they decide to not blow up the island with me on it and stop being evil, I think. I'm like 60% sure. And then happy ending, I just go home.
It's like House of Dragon when that little kid, you know.
For some reason, I really liked the game as a kid.
Dude.
I never
I think it was
beat
episode 4.
it because I didn't know how to get past the gatekeeping woman in Fennec. Glad I figured it out this time. I also wanted to mention how lively the animations are in this game. Sure, some of the Pokemon look god-awful.
They for 2005?
That bend forward, but they're all just so expressive and show so much care and personality. It made me pretty sad that
there's another
games
game
don't
that's
show
very
this
similar to
much
this that I've seen
passion,
gameplay of.
but I guess that's just what makes these games more cherishable. Anyway, the game was fun and weird. I liked it. See ya.
Hey, it's been a while. Anyway.
Yeah, it's been a while since you uploaded a video.
Like all double battles, and I thought that was really interesting. I'd like that to happen again in a new game. Nothing else really to say.
Also, I have a PO box, which I'm gonna do an opening of. I have like 3 boxes. I'm guessing this is a game. It's either a movie or an Xbox game or something like that, because I can hear it rattle and it's literally the shape of a game. So that'll be the 3rd video game that somebody sent me to the PO box. But like I said, yesterday Pokemon Bridge went live. Today this video went live. Tomorrow I have my Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke that I live stream, and then Thursday I have Alpha Red's Perfect Nuzlocke. So I gotta find something to do for Friday, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. That's just, I didn't even think about that. That's a complete coincidence. You all love the Pokemon stuff. Thank you so much for the support you've shown me, the channel, my best friend Kirby that I bring on for Dragon Ball Z Abridged once a week, all the live streams. Thank you so much for all the support. I hope that you're subscribed. I read every single one of your comments, and like I said, I do this to make your day a little bit better, and that's what I try to do. So if you are having a rough day and you put it in the comment section, I'm always going to reply to it because I see every single comment. Even people, if you're watching this video and it's 2024 and you comment, oh, I bet you won't see this one, I will guarantee you I will respond to that comment as long as I'm still alive, because 2024 I'll turn 27 and who knows. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. I really enjoyed this video. Let me know what the next Jaiden Animation video should be, but until then, take care and cue the music.